While David's character Billy was loved by fans, his time on Power Rangers was marked by significant struggles behind the scenes. David remained on the show longer than most of the other original Rangers, continuing his role for nearly 4 seasons until 1996. He was the only member of the original 5 cast members to stay after the season 2 and 3 cast changes, and his character transitioned into the Power Rangers Zeo show before David abruptly left the franchise. In fact, David's departure from the show was so sudden that fans felt his character's exit was shoehorned in and his final scene felt out of place. And it was later revealed that the footage used of David was archived previous footage, and an unnamed voiceover actor did David's voice because David was not present on set anymore.
Guys, I've made a really important decision. I'll miss you all, but I'm going to stay here on Aquatar with Sestria. I think I finally found someone I can really relate to.
I knew you would, Billy.
However, David's departure was not due to him wanting to move on from acting, but instead, it was as a result of his incredibly toxic and painful experiences on set. In 2010, David opened up in an interview with No Pink Spandex about the harassment and bullying he endured on the set of Power Rangers due to his sexuality. As a closeted gay man at the time, David faced homophobic comments and was treated badly by some of the crew members who apparently used homophobic slurs at him on set.
I walked off set one day, and the reason that I walked off is because I was called one too many times. Basically, I just felt like I was continually being told I'm not worthy of where I am because I'm quote-unquote a gay person and I'm not supposed to be an actor and you can't be a superhero.
And the producers allegedly frequently questioned other cast members in private about David's sexuality. There was even a behind-the-scenes clip from the set of Power Rangers that went viral many years ago that appeared to show an awkward moment on set where David was having a conversation with Twee Trang and Jason David Frank interrupted them.
You're a putty, okay?
Aye!
Green. Who's your favorite ranger? Ah, that's what I'm
Can you hear me?
He's hypnotizing the kids. A bunch of
And at one point, it sounds like one of the crew members calls him Gavid rather than David.
It's gonna be, for you, it's gonna be, David.
And some people in the comments said it looked as though someone was flipping David off with the middle finger, and you can see the shadow on David's face. Although other people have said that it was just someone holding up a pen. Ultimately, David said the homophobic harassment became unbearable and he made the difficult decision to walk off the set, effectively ending his time on the show. However, a producer from Power Rangers named Scott said in an interview with TMZ that David left the show over a pay dispute and he was a, quote, pain in the ass and no one liked working with him. However, this claim has never been substantiated. After leaving Power Rangers, David struggled with the trauma he had experienced during his time on the show. He stepped away from acting for a number of years and focused on his personal journey towards healing. In fact, he attended conversion therapy for 2 years to try and cure himself of his homosexuality, and he even contemplated ending his own life. He was then eventually psychiatrically hospitalized. Later, David worked behind the scenes in Hollywood, taking on production roles for various TV shows, including The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It wasn't until years later that David felt comfortable sharing his story and speaking openly about his experiences.